Time to talk about a hot buzz topic. And I'm sure most people have sort of stopped even paying attention to this. That Charlie Kirk situation is so fucking shady. I know people are busy, and I know this happened a long time ago, but I'm telling you right now, you don't have to be a fucking genius to look at that situation and know that something really fucking weird is going on. And I've realized we've reached this point where people allow themselves to be completely written off because they're not an expert in something. When did we all get so fucking dumb? You don't need to be an expert to look at a group of people and know that they're weirdos, that they're acting weird. I am telling you right now. This might be the first time in history where people are going to find out in real time before we all die what kind of shady shit went on leading up to that guy's death. And I think the insight that will be drawn from those conclusions will be connected to just how shady and untrustworthy every single one of these fucking politicians is. At the very least, you know that nobody gives a shit about anybody else anymore. They're grabbing as much money as they can, and they're getting out of Dodge. And I've noticed that with actors too. It's funny. It connects to that because, like, Robert De Niro, did you notice, like, all of a sudden, that guy's kind of lost his mind anyway. Um, these people, whenever they talk about politics, you're like, why'd you do that? I like the fantasy of thinking that you were just sort of this stoic guy. That guy started to take fucking Bad Grandpa and all these things. These people used to care about like a body of work. Not only are people twisting their faces around and making themselves look like fucking aliens, but they're humiliating themselves by destroying the image they created. For God's sakes, is nothing sacred. Couldn't you just have remained the idea that I had of you, that you like had integrity? And now all these people are selling out and twisting their faces up. Look at Bradley Cooper. What did you do to your fucking face, man? Why? You're a guy. Why did you do that? When is looking human going to be popular again? Integrity used to mean something. Not wanting to twist your face up into a fucking nightmare used to be important. I don't give a shit what happens to my face. I'm never, ever having anybody stretch my skin around and cut me new eye holes.